than 30 minutes away from first pitch of the Braves Cardinals. October baseball is like Christmas morning. It takes forever to get here, but it's awesome when it does. The pitching matchup tonight is Dallas Keuchel versus Miles Michaelis. The keys are simple and the same for Dallas Keuchel. One, keep your emotions in check. Just play it as a normal game, even though it's not. Establish that cutter in, so you can use your changeup away and hopefully sneak that fastball by some of these power-hitting St. Louis Cardinals. But the big key, don't try to do too much. Get the ball on the ground. Keep the ball in the ballpark. We've seen the home run ball play huge in the first two playoff games. You can get away with solos. You can't get away with the extra stuff, the hit by pitches, the walks, and just stuff like that. I really like the fact that we put Brian McCann back there with Dallas Keuchel. They've done this journey before in the playoffs, and Brian McCann's less likely to have a pass ball. He just knows how to call the playoffs. More experience there, so I really like that. For the lineup specifically, they got a really balanced lineup, but I think the fact that Dallas hasn't faced the Cardinals since 2016 will benefit him at least through the first time through the order, because their power hitters do swing big and try to swing for the fences, Ozuna and Carpenter to be specific, but they do have some speedsters that you want to keep off base. Tommy Edman batting second tonight, their September spark plug, and Harrison Bader, great center fielder out of Florida, in the 8-hole. So you want to keep those guys off the bases. Don't let them turn the lineup over. But for just the key, just get the ball on the ground, keep the ball in the ballpark. And the two stats that make me really happy about tonight is Dallas Keuchel in home games and day games has a 2.5 ERA. So I feel really good, or at least under a 3 ERA. I might be wrong on those stats, but I feel really good. 6 innings, 4 hits, 1 earned, 1 walk, 6 Ks for Dallas. And I'm going to say he gets a big sacrifice as well, just to throw something different in there for our offense against Miles Michaelis. I really like this matchup, actually, because he has a 5.01 ERA on the road, 3.34 in September. Better as the whole team collectively has pitched well in September, but he has given up 27 long balls, which I feel really confident in. You want to get the ball up with his cutter and changeup combination. Don't chase, and long, productive at bats. Even if you strike out, make them 9, 10 pitch at bats, so you have that knowledge when you go for your next at bat. And get to the bullpen early. Make them use their horses in game 1. So we already have a game plan against their horses, and just have fun. Don't do too much. Sacrifice fly to getting the person over. Don't get too big. It's still just baseball, and have fun out there. My pick to click will be Freddie Freeman, 2 for 4, a homer and a double and a walk. As always, go Braves. Tune in for the post-game report, baby. Just so much fun.